about now, I'm joined online with VM Wealth Management Limited's Mrs. Tami Waul Douglas, Senior Manager, Sales and Client Relations. I love that. All right. Hi.
Hi, Nikki. How are you?
I'm doing good. You going to teach me how to make some money today?
We're going to make some money. Maybe not today, but we definitely will show you and tell you when.
Yeah. Just like trying to be a celebrity, investing money doesn't happen overnight. You got to pay attention, learn what you're doing, right?
Correct.
Now,
it's all about discipline.
Yes. Now, first off, tell me about what this investor forum is, the JSE Diaspora. What is that?
All right. So the Jamaica Stock Exchange is hosting a diaspora with the Jamaica Consul General, Alison. And of course, they're looking for sponsors in Jamaica and VM Wealth. We are one of the sponsors, not the only sponsor, one of the sponsors, because we see the value in it. This is our second time that we're sponsoring this event. So, they've allowed us. So we're going to be doing a presentation. We want to reach the diaspora. So we're just going to be sharing, this time we're going to be talking about digital asset trading, a very topic like the buzz phrase. Everybody's talking about the digital asset trading, Bitcoins, crypto, so we're going to be sharing how we can make some money.
Yeah, because a lot of us don't get it. We just see weird pictures and people saying, buy this weird picture. And we're like, what?
No, we want to do it in a it's not a conservative venture to get into, but we want to be doing it in a controlled and in an environment where it's governed by our stock exchange, where we know we can feel safe.
For those who don't know anything about stock exchanges, what's the difference between a stock exchange and a Jamaica stock exchange?
Well, the stock exchanges are pretty much the same. You are able to buy and sell stocks across a platform. So individuals, companies are able to buy and sell stocks that they buy for companies. That's what the platform is. So whether you're in Jamaica or, in New York, the platforms are the same. They pretty much do the same thing.
So why should someone buy into the Jamaica Stock Exchange, especially if they have the option to do either? Tell us what the benefits of doing that, what the gain is from that.
Well, you know what it is, especially our Jamaicans who, they're looking to see how they can invest back at home, how they can still invest in the rock and get good returns.
Yeah.
Because stock exchange, we can boast we have had the number one stock exchange. I mean, we are a dot. We know we are a dot.
Yeah.
And to be a dot and to be able to say that you've had the number one stock exchange, it's pretty. So I give kudos to Marlene and Michael from the stock exchange for,
So it helps build brand Jamaica stronger.
Oh man, it's phenomenal.
Okay, so for the average Joe listening right now, what can they do to get in on this? Like, where do they start?
You mean so we do have a webinar that's coming up on the 23rd and the 24th of March. And you're able to go onto the Jamaica Stock Exchange website and register for attending that seminar. So whether you are in Jamaica or you're in the diaspora, you can come on and join. They're going to have several presenters that are presenting, showing you different opportunities that are here in Jamaica and, help guide you on how to come back and do business with us without even coming back physically.
Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. You travel around the world targeting us, the diaspora, Jamaicans around the world. So it's not just who's in Jamaica, invest inside Jamaica. This is anyone listening, even if you're online, no matter where you are in the world.
No matter where you are in the world, you're able to do business with us. No. Yes, correct.
So where do I go? Where do I go to look at what the options are, what's available?
Well, the Jamaica Stock Exchange is there. But just for VM Wealth in terms of, because we are a brokerage, one of the brokerage houses in Jamaica, there are 13 brokerage houses because we do have a very robust trading platform. It's very first world. You would not believe we are there. We are there. We can compete with the Wall Streets. We can compete with you name it. We're there. At VM Wealth, if you want to reach us to talk about investments some more, you can email us at wealthinfo@myvmgroup.com, or you can call 9876 area code. Nobody can forget that area code.
I heard they're trying to bring in a new one. I don't know who got that number, but ain't nobody calling them.
As that knowing. Ain't nobody remember that one. 876-960-5000. extension 530, or my personal number is 876-431-4102.
You're going to give your
So
personal number? That means you serious business.
accessibly, that's what we do here. We're about personalized service, so if anybody's interested, want to have that conversation, want to start, we try to make the process as seamless as possible for our clients, definitely. So that's something that the stock exchange is very much in favor of how the different brokerage houses have made it easier for the diaspora to do business.
What's the bare minimum that somebody can invest? A lot of people aren't making a lot of money. It's hard to save. So on the bare minimum scale, just to start off in an investment, what should somebody be looking hypothetically towards?
If we're talking about bare minimum, so I'm going to go from what we're doing here at DM, but minimum, if you're going, and I'm just going to stay to stocks because it's a Jamaica Stock Exchange that's sponsored. So to open a stock brokerage account, wow, it's almost a little too shy for me to say this. It's $10,000. Like, how much is 10,000?
$10,000?
10,000 Jamaican dollars.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
Yeah, there's
so so everybody in the diaspora can and should have a stock brokerage account in Jamaica so that they're able to, and we do have the platform where you're able to do your own trades, so you can stay where you are and do your own trades.
Can you tell me what the top 3 trades are right now? Is that a question I can ask?
I don't think so. I don't think I can.
Okay, well, can you tell me 3 of the oddest things that you wouldn't even think would be on a Jamaica stock exchange, but it's there and you can invest in stock in it?
Well, the thing is that we have so many different sectors that are on the stock exchange. So, we have 2 markets. We have the main market, which is the much bigger and the larger companies. Yeah. And then we have the market that has the smaller companies that have come to market, that have come to look for funding. So I think what a lot of people would be surprised about is how many small companies are on the stock exchange and are doing well on the stock exchange. So it's varying sectors. It's manufacturing. You name the sector, it is there on the platform.
So you can literally look at the new businesses and see one that might have a big chance because maybe nobody else is doing it and there's a demand for it, and then pick that. That could work out.
We just had a raise for, I'm not sure if I'm able to call the company's name, but it's in the education sector. Yeah. And it really was, it opened at 9:00 and it closed at 9:01. And it really goes to show that, Jamaicans are believing in the education process and we want to support it. So that was exciting for me. I don't think that we look at that as a tangible commodity, so it's Jamaica to the education sector. So as I said, opened at 9:00 and it was closed at 9:01. That's phenomenal.
I love that. That's absolutely amazing. More people need to get involved, self-included. So, once again, tell us that are listening where we can contact you and get the info we need to make those steps possible. And also remind us one more time about this forum that's coming up.
So the forum is on the 23rd to the 24th of March. It's on 2 days. They'll have different guest speakers on both days. Haven't seen the flyer yet with how the setup is to say which day that we're on, but I'm sure if you can log on for both days, you can go to the Stock Exchange website and sign up for the seminar. If you want to contact us at VM Wealth, we're wealthinfo@myvmgroup.com, or you can call 876, can't forget that, 960-5000. That's our general number. Or if you want to get me directly, I'm at 876-431-4102.
As well as the Instagram, VM Wealth. It's right there.
Instagram.
Facebook. Yes. I got you, Mama. I got you, Mrs. Douglas. I got you. Senior Manager, Sales, Client Relations, VMBS Wealth. Is there anything else that we need to know?
Well, as I said, it's going to be some really interesting topics that are going to be discussed. And the topic that we'll be talking about is digital.
It is digital trade? Oh, digital wealth.
Digital. Right. And, it's such an exciting time for this product that's coming out. It's changing the landscape of investments.
Yes.
So looking forward to all the questions. And I think the thing for me, especially as an individual who I think I'm a little bit risk averse. I'm not, even though I'm in the financial sector, I'm not a big risk person. But, when the stock exchange is trying to formalize it and, having a platform that you can do your actual trading through, I think for myself personally, I'm definitely going to feel a lot more secured, being able to get involved in that. And I think a lot more of our prospecting clients will also feel that way too once we get into the details of it.
That's amazing, people. Follow them. Learn how to make your money work for you, especially in these times. This is going to be very important and a big tool that can make a difference between a smoother retirement even for you, or even a college fund for your young baby, as they grow up. Investments work. I've seen it work for people. So talk to the experts like Mrs. Tami Douglas right here. Thank you so much for passing through the crossover, Tami.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too. Let's talk money.